Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, against the 18th ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Back to pass. It's Orji. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Movement here from the tight end. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it.
Nice.
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Loveland. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down and goal. Dropping back, it's Orji. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tight end makes the grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Iowa's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And this time it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To the air, it's McNamara. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Hawkeyes come up to the line in a hurry-up. And there's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass, it's McNamara. Locates the tight end, it's complete. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter, and the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short on the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And that will tie the game here. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop up at the 24. Good coverage. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Now look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. He hands it to the back. He's found some room at the 45. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Oh, a reverse. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Orji. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Morgan. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Knocks that one right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And the Hawkeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Handoff to the single back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was on target of this first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Long enough and good. The game is now tied. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The ball is loose. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it. They're able to knock it away.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Looking for a gap, it's Williams. Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the right side. Makes a nice move there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough for a 1st down. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And with that, they retake the lead. After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Makes a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught, second down now. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Morris. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. Recovery by the defense. Headed the other way. Oh, the big fella in the clear. Can't they chase him down? Touchdown, Iowa. A fumble return for 6.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Stewart. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Over the middle and incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Orji. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner is brought down. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. He'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. To throw, it's Orji. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. So clearly the offense content to take this lead into halftime. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. Couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
And the Wolverines will kick this deep to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion at the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Second down after that short completion. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The catch is made for a huge pickup. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, the vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Edwards. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to throw. It's Orji. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Tackle is finally made, but not before a big gain. They'll spot it at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Wolverines are in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got room looking for the end zone. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes a handoff. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive moving. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass this time. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The gain makes it second and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Wolverines will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights off a defender.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Dropping back, it's McNamara. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Hawkeyes will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the fourth time today. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here's the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So, Kirk, Iowa has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That's an important first down on that running play. They'll test the right side here. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's McNamara. The pocket breaking down. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
And the Hawkeyes will have to kick this away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And no chance for a return as the punch sails out of bounds. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Off the play fake on first down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Catch hauled in here over the middle. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And this one is right through. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Spins away from defenders. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Edwards powering through. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. He's going to hand this off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to pound away on the ground. Ranks up at 1st and 10. Oh, here comes the reverse. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Loveland.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down the crowd really getting into it. Back to throw. It's Orji. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so they have to run a couple of plays here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll work the clock here with their running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Single back takes the handoff. Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Quick throw, testing the middle. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Williams. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Bringing it back, it's Stewart. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. And looking to throw now on first down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when, after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.